Good evening, doctor. My name is Ming. My metric number is BS17110241. So the research question I got is this, and the data collected by the final year project student is this. So his research question is whether the body height of students relate to the state and gender. So I make it in a table to make sure it's more organized. So we have 8 female here and 8 male here, which in total of 16 students. So I slightly adjust the research question into this. Is there a significant difference in students' body height according to state and gender among students in UMS? So the test I'm going to use is two-way ANOVA test. The reason of I using this is there is 2 or more categorical factor affecting one numerical variable, which is the body height. The factor are state and gender. So other than knowing the effect, we can know the interaction effect between the state and gender to the body height. So two-way ANOVA test is a suitable test for this research question. So I have 3 different hypotheses, which is A is based on the factor state, B is the factor gender, C is the interaction effect. So let's proceed to the RStudio. So first, let's do the set WD and go to the file, copy, paste, make sure there's double slash. Okay, click run. Then next, make a name. And read CSV to read the file. Go back to the file, just click rename for us to copy easily. Just click run. So we have the file here. So to understand more, you can just click str bracket gender. Just click the file over here and we have the data over here. There are 2 factors, gender and state, show as here, and numerical variable is the body height. So next, to perform two-way ANOVA, we need to combine the data. So combine factor is the name. And combine data, I need to paste gender, state, and gender. Just click run. So we have a combine factor over here. To combine the factor into the table just now, we need to make a new name. So copy, underscore, make a new name of it. Then to combine that, we need a command cby. Copy this, comma, then combine factor. Let's click run. We have that another table. So with 4 variable. So to understand more, we need to str again. Gender combination. Then just click run. So we now have 3 factor, which another factor is combine factor. So to perform normality test, we need to make it into 4 category, which is male, Sabah. To make it a subset, so we need to do this. The command is subset bracket, then copy this, comma, then use the variable here. So it will read the data correctly. So double equal apostrophe, then gender is male. I choose capital letter because the data collected is written in capital letter, so it will search the variable easily. Next is state, copy again. So double equal again and click state is Sabah. So click run. So we have this thing here. So we have four variable over here, and actually you can just copy this thing, paste it, and just make it nicer into a female, then change the gender to female and click run. Now we have female Sabah here over here, and again male, just change the name Sarawak and change the state to Sarawak. Run. So we have male Sarawak 4, and next is female Sarawak. Change state and the gender, so click run. So we have female Sarawak as well. So perform normality test, Shapiro test is the choices I choose. So it's male Sabah body height, then click run. So the p-value is 0.4, means the data is normal. So next again, so it's female Sabah and click body height. Then it's 0.0528, means it's normal. So next is male Sarawak male. Run. So it's 0.9951, it's almost 1, so the data is normal. Next is female Sarawak. Click run. So the data is 0.85. So it's normal. So the data is normal, so let's proceed with the Levine test. Before performing Levine test, we need to key in the command library car run to load the package, resource package. So next, Levine test. So we need to copy this. Add body height. This combine factor. So let's check. So the value is 0.5831, means the variants are homogeneous. So next, let's plot a box plot. So by performing a box plot, we need the original file. So it's this, and we will put the body height first, then this, then followed by a two-factor state plus gender. So it's just click run. So the box plot is over here, but it's kind of messy, so I need a title. So next is title with main equal apostrophe, then gender and state against the body height. Okay, then the x-axis gonna be state and gender, then the y-axis is the body height. So just click run. So it show a more, so it's like box plot is complete. So next, we need to perform a two-way ANOVA test. To perform a two-way ANOVA test, we need to put a name first, then the command is AOV bracket. Then we can actually copy the command from the box plot. So it's like the body weight and the gender and state affect the body weight. So they click, run. So you have two-way over here to understand, to see the summary, click summary, and two-way. Click run. So we have the result over here. The p-value for the state is 0.000152 and the p-value for gender is 0.73. So before that, before we end this RStudio, we also can perform the ANOVA test to know the interaction effect. So we need a new name, two-way inter, and the code also the same, and copy the same thing, but the plus sign need to change to multiple sign. So it's like the state plus the gender affect the body height. So we need to run. So we have this. So to understand more, summary, two-way, inter. So run. You can see that the value is 0.0464. So let's go back to the slide. So since the p-value is for p-value for A, the factor A is state. So for state is 1.52 times 10 to the power of negative 4 is smaller than the critical value. So the null hypothesis is rejected. Hence, there is an effect on students' body height based on their state they are. So for p-value for factor B, B is the gender. So since 0.074 is larger than the critical value 0.05, so the null hypothesis is not rejected. Hence, there is no effect on the student's body height based on their gender. So for p-value for C is the interaction effect. So the p-value for C is 0.046 since and is smaller than the critical value. So null hypothesis is rejected. Hence, there is an interaction between gender and state on student body height. Thank you so much.